6:15 this Monday night. Betsy Kling's just been chillaxing over in the Weather Center.
You know, just another
day.
Sitting on my hands doing nothing.
There you go.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those nights where I'm going to be refreshing the radar constantly because now we're in this window where things are coming together and we're starting to really see the setup. By 11 o'clock, I think we'll have a really good idea of what we're dealing with that band. Over the next few hours, temperatures holding steady in the 20s. We will have flurries and snow showers moving in the next couple of hours, but I think the heavier snow is still later on tonight. So if you still have to run out and grab something, go ahead and do it. No worries. It's just going to be a little cold, nothing we haven't dealt with before. Our wind chills are in the teens right now. Our air temperatures are in the upper 20s to near 30. We do have a few flurries to report to you. There's a little band that's trying to make itself known just offshore of Cleveland. That's aiming out toward East Lake and into Willoughby. And then farther north, there are flurries coming into Ashtabula County, Conneaut, all the way down into Paynesville area, Fairport Harbor in Mentor in Lake County as well. But by and large, the bigger issue is still farther to the north of us. And it is this band right here that is kind of the this is where things start to get interesting, because we not only have this big band, this is the mega band that set up earlier this afternoon and aimed into areas south of Buffalo where they just got painted with heavy snow. This is a live camera of I-90 at the Eden-Angola exit just south of Buffalo on the New York camera system there. And look at the visibilities. Obviously it's dark and that makes things really difficult, but you can tell they've had a lot of snow. It's coming down very quickly, and I think we may have a short period of time where we have some very heavy snow that is coming down very quickly tomorrow. Back to that band to the north. I know it doesn't look big, but it is a big deal because it is the differentiator between our west-southwest winds and west-northwest winds. Basically, that is a front. Think of it as a front dropping in. And as this drops in, it is going to line up with the lake perfectly, and we will see another mega band firing. That mega band is the one that drops south into the morning tomorrow. It will be across the lakeshore, so that means primary and secondary snowbelt areas. That is expected to fire up by midnight and then move south very slowly. And as it does so, that is going to complicate the morning commute. We are really focusing on tomorrow morning's commute for the problems. Here's your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast. All of us dealing with frigid wind chills in the teens. So even if you are not getting the snow tonight, I know Mansfield and Worcester and Millersburg, Dover, Canton, you folks are going, those poor people up in the snow belt, or maybe you're laughing about the people in the snow belt. You will be colder than we have expected temperatures in the snow belt areas. 10 p.m., we're starting to see that band coming together, and we should really see it firing up between 10 and 12. Notice areas in the east side of Cleveland getting hit with some pretty decent snow by this point. That band then settles south, and this is where the problems really start to get going. Think of it this way. We're talking about 1 to 2 inch per hour snow rates. That band, as it is settling in, could be snowing in one place from west to east over a 3-hour period. So if you add it all up, that's 3 to 6 inches. So that's how the numbers start to come into the forecast. Where we have snow that is expected to linger, where we have just a little bit better lift and fluff on the east side where it's a little bit colder, that's where the snow amounts start to go up in the primary snow belt. So back to our band. This is 4 a.m. The snow plows will be out, but there will be times they will not be able to keep up with the snow as it's coming down. We may have thundersnow at times as well. 6 a.m., you can see that band sinking just farther south, and we will have a northwest wind that builds in. Once that mega band gets away from the lake, it is disconnected from its energy source, Lake Erie, and the heat in Lake Erie. So it's going to start to fall apart. You're still going to have some light accumulations farther south. But the northwest wind would introduce the idea of a more traditional lake effect setup for us, which is persistent snow showers in the primary snow belt and scattered snow showers in the secondary snow belt. That will then take over for the afternoon, and that will linger into Tuesday evening too. But look at these wind chills still in the 20s. All right, now let's talk the snowfall forecast. Primary snow belt, that's where we're going to get belted the most. That is no big surprise. We're talking a foot possible, maybe even up to 15 inches in some of the higher terrain locations. Secondary snow belt, we're talking Lorraine all the way down into Macedonia and then farther out toward the PA state line, including greater Cleveland. We're talking 3 to 6 inches here. Remember, this is all based on those snow rates. And farther west, we may have a light coating up to a few inches all the way down into Medina County. Medina County right now is not in the winter weather advisory. You could be added later tonight. We have to see how this band sets up. The National Weather Service will be watching that. But the lake snow warning for Cuyahoga, Lake Geauga, Ashtabula counties probably not really a surprise to most folks. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. We'll be up around 40 tomorrow with a few flurries, mostly cloudy. That's for Wednesday. 40 on Wednesday. I'm trying to jump on my own forecast here. 48 Thursday, and our next chance for rain comes in on Friday, but it will be rain, thankfully.